We are the Office Blokes. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we are three masters of being Office Blokes. We're masterful Office Blokes, aren't we?
We are.
I suppose we are, really, when you think about it.
Kings of the Office.
Kings of the Office, yeah. King of the Castle, all that. 8 fake masters getting destroyed by real fighters.
What's a master?
Like a kung fu master.
Oh, okay.
You know, like somebody who comes in like the full gear to a fight and they're kind of like that, and then like an MMA fighter just folds him into a pretzel.
Think Steven Seagal, something like that.
Steven Seagal's a legit.
I know he's legit. But
is it Taekwondo black belt?
I think so, yeah. But jiu-jitsu, I think. By the way, all the moves that he does, I think it's jiu-jitsu.
Right.
But I've just seen some of the videos. I think we've seen one where people are coming in, he's just throwing him to the ground.
Fake chi.
I know he can do it.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Seagal,
yeah, that was him older and fatter.
Yeah,
it was like it was a display in Russia, wasn't it? And it's just kind of like, they love him in Russia, don't they?
Someone's got to.
Yeah, true. All right, let's do it. 8 fake masters getting destroyed by real fighters.
Fake masters who got destroyed. Have you ever seen or heard about so-called martial arts specialists being destroyed and exposed during a fight? If you haven't, that's what we've got for you in this video. There are numerous examples of fighters from multiple martial arts such as Kung Fu, Karate, Wing Chun who got badly exposed in fights. They thought of themselves as being great masters of the game, but in reality, they've never been in a real fight. But to earn a living, these fake masters lie to their students and create false stories about how extraordinary their fighting expertise is. You may argue that these types of videos are insulting, but hey, it's very important to expose these fraud martial arts masters.
There's a clip, I don't know if we've seen it or if I've seen it on my own, where a guy teaches a woman how to do chi and like passes his force field onto her, and someone runs straight at her and she's supposed to repel using the chi. And they just absolutely flatten her. And she's on the floor like crying. And the guy's going, "You didn't do it right." You muppet.
Oh, what moron.
So make sure you make this video go viral and open many people's eyes to stop visiting a bad martial arts school. Let's get rolling. Number 8. Wing Chun Master vs. MMA Fighter. To check his fighting skills, this 47-year-old Wing Chun Master got into a fight with the MMA fighter King Long. Spectators noticed at the very beginning...
What's he, King Long?
King Long.
Oh, that's a porn star, isn't it?
If you can't do it properly, you must be absolutely crazy to get in with a proper fighter. If you, unless they're highly deluded.
I think some of these masters, though, may be like black belts in karate and stuff. You know, but have never fought.
Right.
You know, so they've gone through the motions and done all the movements, and they're probably quite fit.
It's unlikely they've never fought if they're a master. You usually do competitions and things like that.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Do you have to do competitions to get like black belts and things?
You have to do exhibitions of some sort, don't you?
Yeah, the way I was doing it, they expect you to do competitions, so you do have to do stuff like that. So you have
I've never been into it, so I don't know.
So,
no, I haven't.
Yeah, you do. You won't get to be a black belt without going in for like competitions, because you have to do defence against like 2-3 man attacks and things like that as well. You don't just get it through moves and patterns and stuff.
That's dancing, isn't it?
Beginning that things may not come out well for the Wing Chun, as he didn't even know the touch gloves part of the fight. Instead, he shook the guy's hands. That sounds hilarious. Later, Wing Chun understands the point and does touch the gloves, finally. Without wasting a fraction of a second, the MMA fighter starts destroying him. He attacked him with 2 hard kicks and then started punching him right in the face until the fake master gave up. Seems like he's never been punched before. Backing up after some time, Wing Chun couldn't bear the pain in his leg and totally quit. Number 6. Wing Chun Fighter vs. MMA Fighter.
What happens to number 7?
That's
right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here we have another young Wing Chun fighter who took on a 43-year-old amateur MMA fighter. Going from orthodox to southpaw, the fake martial art master does like to switch stances a lot. It seemed as if he was trying to get better angles and knew what he was doing. But as the fight started, one thing was clear. He'd never fought before. The MMA guy first took some time to analyze what he was up to, and after realizing that it was completely nothing, he took the fight to the Wing Chun fighter and pounded him until he quit. Number 5, Wang Ji Lang versus Yi Long. In this fight, the Kung Fu master Wang Ji Lang took on the Shaolin monk Yi Long. Though Yi Long is not a real monk, he does know how to fight and win big matches. In the fight with Wang Ji, it seemed as if he had already known that his opponent isn't on his level, so he wasn't trying his best. He just kind of moved there and messing around and threw really unhurried punches. On the other side, Wang Ji Lang was in the full swing and was trying to keep down Yi Long with his wild punches and attempts. Finally, Yi Long gets down to it and ended the match shortly. Number 4.
See, that other guy could obviously move and kick and things, even if he's not a fighter. He's trained, isn't he?
Oh yes, yeah.
That's what I was thinking about it. These people are just deluded themselves into thinking they can win fights because they've trained for years.
But this Wing Chun's a few of those. I'm just wondering
everybody
whether,
should have
whether they're
Wing Chun tonight, right?
I think Wing Chun is the one that's used for martial arts movies and stuff, isn't it?
Is it?
Because
Right,
it's more
okay.
dancey.
Yeah.
It's not a dance, obviously, but I think it's more visual and more...
Yeah.
I think so, anyway.
Never heard of it.
Wing Chun fighter versus MMA fighter. Want to see a case of overconfidence? Here it is. In China, a Wing Chun fighter challenged an entire MMA gym to fight. He believed he could beat any one of them easily. To put him in his place, Li Ji-hong stepped up. The fight began, but something unusual happened. The Wing Chun fighter was looking down the entire time as if he's not interested or he kind of likes the MMA guy. God knows better, but he pays the ultimate price of not paying attention and was knocked out by 2 fast punches. Number 3, No Touch Master versus Kickboxer. I'm gonna tell you something you probably won't
No touch master.
No Touch Master.
Yeah, he's a different kind of master, I think.
believe. Some martial arts masters believe they can win fights and take their opponents down without even touching them. Sounds crazy? I told you so. They are known as no-touch masters. One of these takes on a kickboxer. He didn't even raise his hands as he thought things would work out as he thought, but that's not what happened. He gets hit with a strong jump kick from the kickboxer, and that was enough to bring him back into his senses and start touching. Although the no-touch master didn't love to do it, he throws a good cross, but it doesn't land. The kickboxer took advantage and ended the fight by punching him right in the face. Number
He
He's
obviously...
not shown any of the knockouts or any of these hits yet, have they, though?
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
He's... I forgot what I was going to say now. Don't matter.
No talk, Dave.
No talk, Dave. Yeah.
Number 2, Tai Chi Master versus Kickboxer. Here we have another legit kickboxer taking on a fake Tai Chi Master. It is one of the shortest fights you'll ever see, as it ended up as a 5-second knockout. What's interesting about this fight is that the Tai Chi Master stood up in front of the kickboxer, doing nothing, as if someone meets his old friend and is glaring at him. The kickboxer didn't waste any time and knocked him out with a punch. The lesson to learn from this fight is always keep your
There's your
hands up.
knockout.
Wow.
Like an age
Number
gap,
1,
then,
No
Yeah.
Touch Master versus MMA fighter. This one
What happens when 2 no-touch masters fight each other?
Be a long fight, won't it?
Just dance.
Hours on end.
10 rounds in, no one's done anything.
What is it?
It's cheap,
Blocking.
isn't it? It's like... That's what they're talking about with no touch. I think it's the
Oh, is that what it is?
shooting laser beams at people out your eyes and stuff.
I'll never catch on.
is my favorite and most probably the funniest too. What makes it funny is that the fake master is a Ki martial arts expert with a 200-0 fight record without even touching the opponent. He offered $2,000 to any fighter who would step in and beat him. The ego behind this man is just something else. One of the MMA fighters grabbed the opportunity, and to make the situation for this no-touch master more embarrassing, the event took place in front of a big crowd. To everyone's surprise out there, the fake master received a full-blown punch in the face and quickly decided to quit. So that's all about the fake masters being destroyed by professional martial arts fighters. Which out of these made you laugh the most? Let us know in the comments section. For more interesting...
One of the guys there looked like he was straight from the restaurant.
Didn't he?
Hey?
People have got to believe that they are highly skilled. Like there's got to be an element of delusion in that.
Yeah, well, they've probably got their own little school, haven't they, where it's they're teaching
Making good money, teaching people nonsense.
Yeah.
and then they believe in themselves, then, don't they?
Yeah.
It seems that's what it is. That they've maybe done some sort of training, don't know, but maybe they've picked it up online and decided that they can teach. Because a lot of these things are online, the moves that you have to do and everything. You could actually do it at home yourself, really, with a lot of these things. And you could learn that and then teach other people. So maybe that's the sort of thing that they're doing. And they call themselves a master, getting, like, say, a fight school or something, getting people in and teaching them, but they've never actually, got in a ring with someone.
Funniest thing I've ever seen at a martial arts event is we were waiting to use the hall for football, and there was a martial arts thing going on ahead of it, and we were just sort of like waiting around for it to happen. I was just looking at the list on the wall, it was fighting sort of thing, and one of them was called E. Flynn. And I'm watching them thinking, E. Flynn, got a proper like English name, looking around for this like English kid sort of like fighting or whatever, and then I heard someone shout, Errol! And I went, no, he's called Errol Flynn.
Wow.
So I had to go and find out if he was E. Flynn, and sure enough it was.
Was it? Oh, man.
That's the highlight of me going to mixed martial arts on martial arts events. Yeah. I went, come on Errol, clear off.
Parents with a sense of humour.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.